Yeah, okay. Heads or tails? Heads with rest. Tails. Should go to the bull, so 6 starts, and then we go to the bull.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the ninth and last Pro Tour of Icelandic darts. We use a point system here in Iceland, and currently Holli is on 102 points and Matti is on 100 points. So the person of Matti and Holli that will go furthest in this tournament will win the ranking of the Pro Tour. And what you get if you win the Pro Tour? Yes, you get a place in the Icelandic Premier League. And now we see the first game between Tröstur and Gissur. We have seen Tröstur play a lot before. I'm not sure I've seen Gissur before. So for me, it's a new face. Always nice to see new people here on the stream. And we see normally it's a best of 5 legs that play. So today, we play best of 5 legs in the first round, and normally it will develop for 7 legs and in the final 9 legs. So let's see if the same here. So I will ask you here, we have the chat. I was using Facebook. Unfortunately, I don't watch the YouTube chat because I only have one screen extra. That's my cell phone. So who do you think is going to be ranked number 1 on the Pro Tour after this tournament? Put it up in the chat and we'll discuss. So will it be Holli or Matti that will be ranked number 1? And also, you see in the right hand bottom corner of the screen, you see a number of 477. That's so many people that are subscribing on our YouTube channel. And when we reach number 500, we will have a lottery. For every people that's a subscriber, you will be in the lottery. And to win, you just have to subscribe to be in the lottery. And the prize you will get if you win is Mark Webster's signed darts. So just sign up. We are very happy to see this number go bigger and bigger every day. And Margaret Heinerman, you say hello, so we say hello back to you. Now we see Tröstur is on 228. They should be first down on a checkout. If you can hit a big number here, it's 58, leave him on 170. The big fish. It would be great to see 170 checkout. We've never seen it on the stream before. Unfortunately, we wouldn't see it to see it here. But a beautiful 125. Set up 45 for Tröstur when it's coming back. So 13 for double 16 or 5 for double 20. He goes 5 for double 20. Treble 70 and treble 30. Oh, unlucky second dart. 58 left. A big 18 will even on 40 and pressure the shot of 40 from Thruster. That's a double one, so double 19. Patrick, you say it's the first round between Matti and Holli. I haven't seen the schedule for the tournament. If that's so, it's a very unlucky draw, I would say, because we would like to see them further go in the tournament, seeing the final. But at least we see a deciding game between the two players and the winner will top the league. And we see Thruster shaked it out 40, so he had a 1-0 lead. And he's kept his serve under pressure. When it's such a short format of only 5 legs, it's very important, of course, to keep your serve. We said this so many times before. If you start and you serve, you win your leg, and then broke the second leg, that is very, very your favorite to win the game, of course. So Gizer really needs to break the serve of Thruster. Now Thruster scored only 13 points. He should jump on that score to hit heavy points and go in the lead for this leg. And someone have subscribed to the channel. Really like that. So now it's only 22 people more we need to subscribe. And then we have our lottery. If you have any questions or any suggestions or anything about the stream, please put it up in the chat and we'll answer. And you know, when we see famous people are watching our stream, then I would normally say this. And for me, it's a privilege and honor to see one of the best darts players in Sweden watching our stream. He's a European Cup team tournament champion. Danny Larsson is watching our stream, so I'm very privileged to see that. I'm glad to see people I know watching the stream. It doesn't matter who you are, if you're, in quote, famous or not, doesn't matter. I'm happy with everybody watching the stream. And now we see that Yisrael take a big lead in this leg, 230 points. He's 71 points ahead plus these darts. There's a heavy favorite to win this leg. If he can hit a big score like treble 20 first one, he should have sets up very, very, very good. Beautiful 140 leaves him on 90 when he's coming back. And please, this is something I like also. Put it up in the chat where you're from which country you're from. It's always fun to see. We have these different people from all over the world. So you just put them in the chat, wherever you're from. We have seen people from North America, South America, Africa. We have seen every continent except for Antarctica. So I'm waiting for a penguin to check in. So let's see if Gizzard can keep his serve and bang in this double 16 to equalize to 1-1. Single 16 for double 8. Buzzes his score, but he will come back for that 32. And if you live nearby of Sweden and are very spontaneous and have nothing to do this weekend, come to Stockholm and play the tournament SSDC. It's the biggest national tournament we have in Sweden. And you get the best opponents you have in Sweden. Like we said, we have Danny Larsson won the Euro Cup together with Edvin Torbjörnsson, Oskar Kashak, and Andreas Harrison. You have the PDC Challenge Tour champion, Dennis Nilsson. You have the former PDC players, Magnus Carries. So if you have nothing to do this weekend, come to Stockholm and play the great tournament. So Giza took the leg, and even if Thruster didn't play so good in the second leg, he know he just, I say just, need to keep his serve to win this game. And he started up with a 100. And we know that Thruster can play very well. We have seen him win these tournaments before. So he's a very good player. We've seen big points like start this leg 100, 125. And also, we got a very great news in the days from the company Cool Bet. It's a betting company, and if you're interested in betting, from when we start the Premier League of Iceland, you can bet on the games. Of course, it's only for you that are over 18 or 20, 21, wherever you live in the world, according to the laws of your country. But very happy to say that we have the company CoolBet that we have in the bike now, so you can bet on the games of Icelandic darts. Where the Trester start is like very beautiful. 100, 125, 125, 58, leaving on 93 of the only 12 darts.
85.
So let's see a treble 19 for the double 18. Swinging 1974, treble 14. We got treble 18 for the double 10. Oh, unlucky. He busted his score. Beautiful setup on the second dart. Very good shot on the double on the third dart. Unfortunately, he hit double 15.
47.
Let's see which will go again. 19, first one. Go 18 or 14, goes 18 again. 56 left. Single 16, leaves on double 20 when it's coming back. 53 scored. Let's see if we any pressure on that shot. That's two. Beautiful dart from Giza. Straight 60. Will not pressure the shot for Thruster. He normally go the way so he can leave that double 20. And get that other shot for double 10. Last time he banged that double 15. Now he banging in the double 10 for a 2-1 lead. William Raymond Grundy. You say bull on 93 solely. Sure, I would say if the opponent are not on a checkout, then I prefer the 19 for a clean double. If the opponent are on a double, and you have a score of 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, then I prefer the bull route. Because hit a bull, for example, you have 93, hit a 25, leave me on 68, you go 18 for bull, triple 18 for double 17. But if the opponent don't have a checkout, I prefer the 19, leave you on a better double than the bull in the end. And you can set up what double you want in the end, if you want 40 or what you want for a double. But normally I prefer also the bull route on 93.
85.
And we see players in the background warming up. You know, that Matti, according to one of the break friends, Patrick Bonnebus from the Netherlands, says he played Holli in the first round. And that's not very good for none of them, because normally you want 1 or 2 games to warm up, you can say. But now you have to play your biggest opponent in the first round.
45.
William, I agree. William or Raymond, I don't know what name to use. I understand, and I agree with you. It's a big target. Sorry. It's a big target, but like we said, if you hit the 25, you go 68, you go for 18, and you hit treble 18, and then you have 14 left to hit single 7 or something like that, it will give you a tougher chance to get a check out next time. If you have 93 and your opponent like here, what was 50, 300 points, I prefer to set it up for next. But otherwise, like we said, Bull's route is a funny route and it's a good route.
46.
For example, I checked it out 2 weeks ago in my league system here in Stockholm. I had 95. I did it in doubles. Look at my teammate, and he said, go for it. I had 25, 20 bull. And my opponent said, that's a different route because they've never seen it. And for me, good route. So let's see, just 120, triple 20, single 20 for the tops. That's a perfect marker for him. Should just stack it on. Perfect. Let's see a 120.
100.
So if Gizzy hit a one big treble here, he would pressure the shot. So 120 left, a big treble here. We'll set him on tops if it's coming back. And now we see more people that subscribe to his channel. Only 22 people left. So Terrestre for double 10 and a match. Now double 5.
Game and the match.
And they bang it out. So Terrestre win his first round. It's great to see people in the chat that says hello. So we have to check it out in the chat. Olafur Gudmundsson, Dilja Tara Dottirkalla, John Carr, Brandy Feltz, Artie and Amanda Powers, Olafia Gudmundsdottir. Hello to all of you and welcome to the stream. Glad to see all the people here. And if you want to follow this tournament and you want to see the stats, go in and check out dartconnect.com. You go in on local. I have to check it out so I don't say it right. You go in on and click local, and you scroll down a little bit, and the first one you see live Dutch Iceland Pro Tour. You can check in there, DCTV matches, and then you see the matches that will follow up. And next match we see it's the kind of final. It's Matti against Holli. William, you asked me on the 108 checkout. That's a good question. And you have different routes there. Depends on what you like. If I'm pressured, I go to 18 route. Because if I go low, I hit a 4, I can still check it out. Otherwise, I can also go 19s. This depends what kind of feeling you have. I like the 19s and the 18s. Of course, you can go 20. People go 17. I see people go 16. So you have so many decisions there and so many different routes you can go. If I'm not pressured, I like the 20 routes. So now we see this is a very, very exciting game. The person that will win this game will be the number 1 player in the ranking of Pro Tour Iceland. Yes, William, that's correct. Holli represent Iceland in the Euro Cup this year. I have to ask you then, what did you do? Was you one of the players or were you there as a fan? So what did you do in Budapest for the tournament? And it looked like that Matti won the bull. Very, very important to win the bull when you play players of Matti and Holli's caliber. So we see Holli goes to 19 route to set up for 306. So we see now the both players, the hunt for the treble. Now we see Matti banging that treble. He just wants to keep his first. We see Holli's a little bit unlucky, going a little bit left there. He's aiming for the treble. That's just unlucky for Matti. Go for the 7, go for the 19, set it up on 164. Hit a 7, 176. If Holli can hit a big treble here to set up, 162 is very, very blocked on that 20. Goes 18 here. Exactly. 50 at least on 144. Matti really wants to hit a 136, 140 here to set it up on a double. If it's coming back, that's a perfect first one. Oh, unlucky last one. 144 for Holli. Goes 20 or 18. Let's go for the 18 route. Unfortunately, I can't see what happened because my screen is frozen right now. Okay, William, did you play for Team Cyprus or were you just there as a fan? A beautiful 81 check up there from Muddy. Unfortunately, my screen has frozen on the live stream, so I'm a little bit off. I have a couple of seconds delay on my page here. Unfortunately, I can't see it right now because the screen is frozen. Weirdly enough, we use Skype, so I can't see what's happening actually right now. I can see though what's happening on the live stream. There's a little delay. Now it looks like I'm back with the screen. Hopefully. Okay, I see, William. Great, great, great. It's always fun to follow a big tournament when it's on place. I would love to be there because Sweden won the Euro Cup in teams on the main event. That would be lovely to see. And that's a beautiful 125 for Holli. Leaves on 51. Will he be pressured? Like people say, Matti have a very beautiful style. And I can tell you, he have changed his style in a bit these 2 years that we have the stream. So let's see. I know that Holli likes both. Oh, he go for the 32. He normally likes to leave himself on 36. But I here we see why. A 19 for the double 16. That's an equalizer of 1-1. Beautiful first one. Should follow it. They're always nice to start with a big score. And I can tell you, these players, they really, really, really want to win this game. It's much of prestige between these players. Holli played for the national team. Matti, I can tell you, he will play for the national team on Iceland very, very soon. Very talented. He doesn't have played darts for so many years. He's actually also playing in the top league in Iceland in football. Unlucky last dart there from Holli. Really needed a 1-4 there. That should be a perfect mark for Holli. Just for banging a second beautiful dart. He's a 140, very important there. He's 50 points ahead. We know that because we know that he needs a break because Matti won the bull. And Matti will need a big score here. He needs at least a big treble to pressure the shot of 106. That's a perfect one. $99, even 116. Good check out there from both of them. 106 versus 116. That's a perfect first one. Will it go 14? Now double 16. Oh, unlucky there from Holli. That was for the breaks. Will it go 9? It looks like Matti go the 19 route. So now treble 19 for the double 20. 78 left. Treble 18. Oh, that's a slip, last one. Now double 8, double 4, sorry, double 2. All these here were nervous starts. It wasn't close to the double. So let's see now, Matti. 7-7. Treble 19 for the double 10. And you see Holli in the background, agonizing, watching what his opponent will do. Now double 20, keep his serve, and the lead of 2-1. Oh, unlucky on the top wire. So now double 1, and it takes the break. And if Holli can keep his serve in this leg, he will be the champion already of the Pro Tour rankings. And he only started with a 60. What can Matti answer on this score of 60? Beautiful 140 there from Holli. When it does lie like that, so Matti, you just need to follow it. Now we see Holli play very straightforward. Just go for the big 20, and he'll bang in the points. Unfortunately for Matti, he can't hit the big treble. And when Holli have the serve, you need to hit a big treble in every second throw. If Matti can hit a big 140 here, he will be back in the leg. Perfect first one. 100. So how would Holli set it up? A big treble here. Leaves on 100. Will unfortunately get a deflection. That's a lucky miss for Matti, because if he would hit a single 7, he would leave a checkout. Now, lucky for Matti, he does 76. There should be 154 left. Exactly. Now Holli need treble 20, treble 19, double 90 for the match. Beautiful last one. I thought it was blocked. Lobbed in that treble 20. Leaves in on 55. So 154 from Matti. That's a bonus. Unfortunately, need a treble. That's 116. That's 76. Leaves him on 78. If it's coming back, 55. 15 for double 20. And the match for Holli. Double 10. And he wins. He banged in. Unfortunate for the fans and for us, these players play in the first round. We want to see the final. So we waited for the next game. So we're coming back very soon.
Bogdan, byrja á múa. Six starts, and then we throw one.
Nej, det gör man ju aldrig nu.
42.
Now we're back for the third game. And here we see a player I haven't seen before. Bogdan Never seen before. Guy I haven't seen before. I heard he's a big young prospect on Iceland. So it's always great to see new players here.
35. 44. 45.
And like we said, if you want to see the stats of the game, because every game is streamed, go in on tv.connect.com and watch. You click on the text when it's local, and you have live.iceland. Just click in, and you can see the checkouts on legs. You can see the average per dot. You see everything that what they have done.
59. 14. 40. 24. 7. 26. 139.
Beautiful, beautiful score there from Ghana. 139, Lino 7-6 when he's coming back. Treble 24, that double 8. 62 score there. A little bonus. And now double 24, the first leg for Ghana. And now we have another famous player here, the former Lakeside runner-up,
41.
and now a current player we've seen often on the YouTube on PDCs, Danny Noppet. Welcome to the stream. Yes, we see different styles here. And like you said, I guess he mean Bogdan when he's showing action. The thing is, we see different things. I would say, for example, one of the weirdest style I have ever seen that's very good players is from Sweden. It's Johan Engström. You can search him on YouTube, Johan Engström, and you will directly say that play can't hit because his style is very weird. He throw like Bobby George from his left eye, but leaning forward, kick with his leg, look very special. And if you just see him for the first time, you will say, "Oh, that play can't play." And last year, he had a 38 average per dart in our counter system here in Sweden. So I would say it doesn't matter how you throw. Look for the late Jockey Wilson. Fantastic player, very special style. If it works for you, continue in it.
45. 136.
Beautiful score there for Gara. Again, he set it up 45. Went for the 25 to leave him with 36.
41.
So let's see, 45, single 5, single 13, single 9, many different routes. So he's 41 left. Single 9, went 12, 29 left. Let's see if we got 13. So leave 16.
22.
Leaves in on 23 when it's coming back. He went for a big single, couldn't hit unfortunately, so 23 different selections what he can go for to leave him on the double.
35.
So let's see, got a 23, single 7 for double 8.
No score.
The buzzer score. Let's see if Bogdan can go with a very beautiful checkout, 139. Unfortunately, he got a bounce on the first one. Can he set it up?
18.
That's, yes, unlucky. 2 travels, unfortunately, wrong travels if you say that. So 7 left now for Gardner. 3, double 2.
No score.
Now, travel 20. Travel 17 for the bullseye. Unfortunately, single 2. Beautiful last night. 79 leaves him on 42. 7, double 8.
Game show.
That was also a break for Gardar. He won the bull at the beginning of the game, and now he broke Bogdan's serve. So keep his serve. Once of the 2 times he have the serve in the 3rd and eventually in the 5th leg, he will win this game. Like somebody said on the chat, scores for show. Yes, his scoring power is very good for Gardar. Unfortunately for him, his doubling are not the best, but if you outscore our opponent, you will get down on a double, and then you have a chance.
100. 30. 43. 52. 94. 55.
So let's see, I gotta have 87 left. Let's see here, single 2, 85 left. Treble 15, treble 19. Went for treble 15, leaves it on 70.
43.
So let's see, treble 18 or treble 10 or even treble 14, different routes. Went for treble 10, single 20 for double 20, and the match.
50.
Beautiful first one. Can I follow up? I think that's in also double 10. Oh, unlucky. That would be the very, very beautiful checkout. The highest we have. While so now double 10 for the match for Gardar.
No score.
That's unlucky. If Bogdan hit this double 5, we'll take 1 break back. Unfortunately, Bossy scores. So let's see. Gardar, 3 match starts more. Double 5 for the match. Now he's nervous on the doubles.
No score. No score. No score.
So let's see if we got anything now. Double two. Double one. The first one should be a good marker for him.
No score. No score. No score.
Well, the thing is, I don't like splitting tens because you have to go for the singles too. If you go left, right, you bust your score. So double five, I think you should go for it. And hit the double one for the match. A lot of missed doubles in the third leg. So we wait a little minute or two, and then we're back very soon.
Gæti verið bara svona dísi og...
Já, það er bara...
Það var alveg eins fyrir það. Það er bara... Þú getur það. Það væri impressive. Smá tíma. Já.
Halli má velja.
Heads eða tails?
Þú ítir á tölvuna.
Þú getur ítt á... Við, ekki það lengur. Þú spyrir hvort viltu heads eða tails og svo ítir.
Bara hann að head.
Head. Íttu þá að taka sem þið kvöldast. Tails.
Þá tökum við 6 mínútur.
Ingibjörg byrjar á mig. Ingibjörg, þú startar búin? Green. Red. 5 stop again. Game on. 114. Jú, hugsaðu þér um. Það er 4 réttir. Game shot on the first leg.
Sorry, that's all. I was away a little while. I had to fix a little thing here at home. And now we see Ingebjörg Magnusdóttir against Pali Arni Peterson. And we see that Pali have a lead of 1-0. But if Ingebjörg can bring in a big score here, she is of course the favorite when it comes to 215 and 209. She is the favorite for the leg. That's an unlucky deflection for Ingebjörg on the last one. So we see people here from Dallas, Texas, St. Louis, Missouri, and I would like to see where all people are from. I love to see when people put up in the chat where they're from. Always great to see.
60.
A beautiful 60 there from Ingeborg leaves her on 88, or I like to call it in Sweden the ice cream shot, because we have an ice cream in Sweden called 88. So let's see, double 8 for 2-0 lead. I think it's blocked after the second dart, as we go so much to the right. So let's see, Ingeborg, treble 24 to double 14. Now, treble 18. And bullseye for the equalizer. Oh, unlucky there. Mark West, Northern Ireland. Great to see. We have seen now 2 continents. We see Europe, we see North America. That should be a good mark here. Just hit the barrel and then it's in. That's unlucky. On the outside, let's go in the inside. That's 3 good darts. Unfortunately, he didn't hit the double. So let's see, 33 different routes. Unfortunately, she bust. Hit the double. So now double 4 for the lead. Let's see now, 33 again. 3 double 15. Unlucky. Now we see, like we see in the last game, we see the double trouble, the famous one. And we see here from Aidan McKinnery. I guess I butchered the name, unfortunately. From Ireland.
Game shot in the second.
And we see there's nearly 200 people watching the stream. And I'm guessing that everybody not subscribing on the YouTube channel. Like you see, I said it before, bottom right-hand corner, you see the number of 479. There's a number of people that's subscribing on our YouTube channel. Can we say 180 here, first of all?
140.
Good 140 there. And if you go in and subscribe, you see 479. And if you watch, you see a little text down there that said, signed Mark Webster Dodge giveaway at 500 subscribers. So if you go in on the YouTube channel and subscribe, please do it. I will be happy. The guys in Iceland will be happy. And because we will see our YouTube channel develop. Yes, Patrick, I agree with you. He have a very good follow-through when his choice starts because he's banging in. I would like to see him short it down his backswing, if you say so. Otherwise, I really like it. Peterson's throwing action. Thank you, Robert. And I say, if I school German is still with me, I haven't speak German for like 17 years. I say, Dankeschön and welcome to the stream. And Monty Bryan Seniors from Texas. I love to see this. We see people all over the world. Let's see, 170 for the match, treble 20, treble 19 now for the double 20. Good setup there. 57. Hit the three big treble, double. Sorry, three big single numbers to leave him on 60.
60.
And now my stream is frozen again. Conny Bonici. Good evening on you too. Unfortunately, I can say two. I guess you're Italian, but you live in Sweden. I know that. And thank you for the subscription also there on YouTube. Now it's only 20 people left.
45.
And I can't speak Italian. I can say two words. Unfortunately, I would say the swear was, of course, I can say spaghetti and the football team, but otherwise, I don't speak Italian. So let's see now if Peterson can bang in that double 20 for the match. Double 10. Larry Blois. Totally butchered that name also, I guess. Welcome to the screen of YouTube. Let's see now. Double 10 for the match. Your boss is scored that. That's a bold move because we see Ingrid bagging in big scores before. So let's see if she can check out 132. Unfortunately, she hit a 20. And she went for the bull because if you hit the 25, leaves you 107. You go treble 19 bullseye. And that's a beautiful setup though. She leaves 32 from 132. So now it's pressure for him to hit that double 10.
Game short on the match.
But he banging in directly. When he was pressured, banging in. So 3-0 lead to Mr. Peterson over Miss Ingberg.
Safe match.
Þá það Alex og Hörður. Og Ingibjörg Skjör. Nei, svo kemur Vitor og Vitor. Jú, ekki, þetta er bara smá tíma.
Heads or tails? Head. Heads. Då blir det då rulla till det 6 piller och så går det.
Ja, det är 6.
6 starts and then bull.
And now we see the next game of the stream. We see, if you see, his name is Peterson, his last name. And you know how it works. If your father is Peter, your last name is Peterson. So yes, this is Peter's son. He played against Hardur. I haven't seen Hardur before, so for me it's funny to see a new person. Alex we've seen a lot before. If you don't know this, he's actually, if I'm not mistaken, he's the Finnish Open Youth Champion this year, Alex. He beat one of my countrymen in the final, Oscar Vågberg, in the final. So he's actually an Open champion. And we have seen him develop his throw just this last year. Played so much better throw, better grouping of the darts. A beautiful 119 there from Herder, Leeson on 157. Let's see if Alex can bang in a big score here also. If he hits 197 or something like that, Leeson will check out. Perfect. Unlucky, hit a single one. So Herder have 6 darts for 157.
83.
Beautiful last one. It is on a 74. So let's see how much Alex will pressure the shot of 74.
54.
So let's see now. 74, treble 14, double 16. That's a single line. I prefer go 15 for the ball. I think it's miscounted there. Beautiful first one. Treble 19 for the bullseye. Oh, unlucky. 88 left. 8 left. Perfect first one. Alex is still young, but his counting is very, very good. That's not the miss you want. Leads on 5. So let's see, Alex at treble 20 for that double 10. Perfect last one. Leaves him on 36. And 5, of course, not a gimme.
No score.
So see here, Alex. 36 for the first leg.
Game Alex.
Beautiful check out there from Alex. And he's broke the serve. So that's a break and a 1-0 lead. If you can keep his serve, compose yourself, there's also some things that very well. You win a leg, go back, you have the serve, compose yourself. Many people rush. They win the double, hit the double, win the leg, rush back and throw the 3 darts in a hurry. Compose yourself and then go back and throw. Beautiful there from Alex. Of course, we want to see a 180 there. Perfect grouping, 140. Bang it. And that's something also I know that many people do. When you're a senior, you play against a youth player. Normally, you're underestimated. Never do that. Because even if they're young, they can play very good. Doesn't matter which sport it is.
44.
Even if they're young, I mean, look for example in many, many sports. We can take football. Pelé played his first World Cup final. He was 17 years old.
45.
Rafael Nadal playing in the Grand Slam when he was 17. Boris Becker won his first Grand Slam when he was 17. You can see so many sports. Table tennis, you have John Overvall and Mikael Appelgren play in the European Cup final when he was 14 and 16. Never underestimate a youth player. And if you're watching the chat here on Facebook, like we said, subscribe on our YouTube channel. We only have 20 to go. And when we reach 500 subscribers, we have the lottery, and the winner will get Mark Webster's signed darts. So you want to be in that lottery, please subscribe.
55.
So let's see now from Alex, 82, bullseye first. Green leaves on 57, 70 for tops. And now tops and a 2-0 lead. Perfect setup though. Double 10, that's a good marker for Alex. Unlucky. So let's see now for Herter. Treble 20, still treble 20.
60.
Perfect marker there. Hit the barrel. Hit the barrel, unfortunately, the wrong double. Lyndon Engbino, thank you for your subscription. Only 19 people left. And we see Hunter, check out that 60. And now we see Alex, you can say that took the throw when he started to put up 100.
85.
Started 185. 316 of 9 darts. Now we see Herter banging a perfect one.
100.
This is also a very good game. The average will be high if they have the troubles that they had.
60.
Jon Blosser, thank you for subscription. Now it's only 18 people left, and when we get to number 500, we have the lottery.
32. 83. 80.
Beautiful last one from Alex, leaves on 144. Let's see what Herter can leave.
55.
That's 126. 144, treble 20, treble 20, double 12.
82.
beautiful last one.
$74.
62, single 11, single 19, double 60 for Alex.
30.
So let's see now her third. 20 or 12? 12 for double 20.
Game Holli.
Perfect shake up there. Push his shot, bang in his third dart. 2-1 lead.
97.
Good start, that's nice. I can say I see this player. I have developed his game so much during this 1 year. Played very good. Herder, I'm actually surprised I haven't seen before because he played very good. Very straight throw, big points. The doubles is a little bit problem, but otherwise he's a very good player.
44. 140. 95.
Let's see if we can see a 180 here.
180.
Beautiful 180 there. And now Alex, I want to see you go 19s. 5 19s, leave you on a double. Started on 20, now he can't leave a check out.
43.
That's the thing. You got 20, you got 20. Unfortunately, you can't shake it out. So let's see, treble 70 for the bull. 84 left. Treble 20, treble 16.
57. 83.
So 56, 16 for double 20. Double 20 for the match.
44.
Unlucky. Now, can Alex set up and pressure the shot? Treble 20 now, leaves it on tops.
59.
Leaves it on 80.
10.
And now Alex, treble 20 for the double 10 or 20-20 for tops. He had his chance earlier. Unfortunately for him, he hit a single one. That's a perfect. Unlucky Alex. Good setup though. So let's see now. Can we see a double 5 for the match? Single 1. Double 2.
6.
This is a fun game to watch. I would like to see a deciding leg. So hopefully Alex will check it out for 2-2. And we see a deciding leg. Now it's his turn on double 5.
10. No score.
Single 1. Double 2.
6. No score.
So let's see now. Alex has 3 darts here on double 2. Can he check it out? Double 1.
No score.
Very, very much nerves in this leg. Perfect marker there for Alex. Hit the barrel. Hit the barrel, but the deflection went on the other way. Let's see now. 2-2 for Hertha. Bossy score. We have seen this problem from many players tonight. The problem with the doubles is scoring power is very good for many players, but unfortunately they can't hit the doubles. Let's see now. Now it's a race. Who can hit the madhouse first? The double one. Now it's just a coin toss who will hit this double. And there we had it. After much back and forward, we saw that in the end, double, one backs in, 3-1 win, and we wait a minute or two, and then we have the next game.
Godfather á móti Grenni. Já. Nei, Godfather á móti Scarface. Er það ekki? Já, það er til sem að stýttum að mæla það. Já. Al Pacino á móti Brandon nei, hvað er það? Marlon Brando. Já. Too much. For Er ekki bara eitt hérna? Nei, þrjú byrju. Kemur þetta var einn gula bara til að gefa það kemur. Já, við erum bara kemur. Þú er ítt á hann. Svo velur hann, hvað vil þú? Tails. Tails. Hvað fyrir hann? 6 bílur svo hann búin á. Já. Vitor, du startar på. Green. Vitor, du startar game. Game on.
And now we see another top match. It's Vitor against Peter Gudmundsson.
28.
We see a top match earlier between Matti and Holli. Now we see another top match between Peter and Vitor. And like we've seen before, we saw Peter's son Alex played. Unfortunately, lost in the first game. Let's see how he will do, how his father will do in this game. I think Alex is around 12, 13 years old, like that, something. Mark Wills, yes, that's the thing. We have seen many players do that miss many dots. Like we said, scoring power. We've seen many do that, and unfortunately, started to miss their doubles. Can say, for example, myself in Stockholm many years ago when I was a pretty new player. I missed a 15 daughter. I did 43. Like Patrick said, the winner of this game will secure the third place on the order of merit. We know that Holli won, that Matt is number 2, and the winner here will take the third spot. Beautiful last one there for Peter. Leaves on bullseye. You see people, that number in the right hand corner gets closer to that 500 mark. We started the stream with over 20 people more. Now it's only 16. And we see that Vitor bringing a beautiful 139, leaves from 80. Let's see here, Peter. We'll go 10 for tops. So 10, double 20. That's leave on 20. And we see, if you have followed our stream, you have seen him so many times banging that double 10. So Vitor, he go for the double tops. And he banging the second dart. So let's see, can he hit the third dart?
Game shot on the first leg.
Beautiful there from Vitor. He missed his first one, then he banging in 2 double 20s. And Patrick, I really appreciate what you're doing. You follow our stats. Gardar, we seen earlier, is number 5 on the ranking. And the loser will be number 4 of this game. The loser of this game will be number 4. And like we said before, if you have any questions or suggestions, anything about the stream, put it up on the Facebook chat. Unfortunately, I can't watch the YouTube chat at the same time. So I'm watching the Facebook chat. So if you have any questions, suggestions, anything about the Icelandic dart, the stream, anything when it comes to darts, just answer me. And yeah, let's see what's happened. And I have got this question before. I don't know the brand of the darts, and sorry, the flights and the stems, but Peter used a new form of stems and flights when it's the same. It's molded in the same. How should I say it? You don't put the flight on the stem. It's the same. You put the stem with the flights on the dart. I see a couple of players have it here in Sweden. The former rank, I don't know if it's still ranked number 1, but it was Tony Alentalo, the crazy Swede, used the same. Mark Willis and Jack Burrell, yes, His mustache is fantastic. And you wonder where he can get the same? Just grow one, if I may say that.
43.
So let's see, Peter. 135. I like where he starts there. That's a beautiful second one. We see a 135 checkout. Unfortunately,
So 243. 123. 23. Game shot on the second leg. Vitor.
so let's see if Peter can jump with that score from 54.
125.
Yes, Mark with. I understand. I'm the same. I can't get beautiful mustache. Same as Vitor had. That's a beautiful one. Is that 75 120? I think it's 120.
180.
Yes, it's a beautiful 180. Start with a 54, banging in 180 there. And you see the sign in the background, 180. And that's a perfect one for Peter. Can we see a follow-up?
100. 83.
Unfortunately, the deflection there from Vitor leaves you on 184 after 9 darts.
60. 44.
What will Peter set up? 136 left and 131 left. So Vitor here, treble 20, treble 20, double 10. Or we're seeing him go for top stops on 80. If it is treble 20 on the first one, will it go double 20, double 20? No. That should be a good life for Vitor.
45.
Yeah. Over pushed it, so 45. So let's see here from Peter. 131, so many different routes. Goes down. Treble 17, hits single 6, 17, 144, treble 18.
55.
So let's see now, Vitor. 95. Will it go to bull route? I prefer that one. Or will it go 19s? 25, 7th left. Go for 20s. And now double 5.
Game shot on the second.
Beautiful. You see, Vitor, it's very rarely you see him celebrate, but now we saw that 95 checkout. It was a celebration. Unfortunately for Peter, he get a bounce out on that treble. And Robbie, welcome to the stream. I surely miss you. I hope you're coming back soon. Enjoy your stay with the family. And we see you back here soon on the stream.
100.
Unlucky there. Tight darts. Now it's Navidas. Both, of course, want to win to take that bronze medal in the order of merit. Perfect first one. Perfect second one. Shall we see another 180 in this game?
125.
That's good darts from Vitor. Peter, no, he needs to bang in a big score. Keep him in his leg.
41.
Patrick, I agree with you. We have seen it so many times. Peter play well, but Vitor's doubles are amazing. And yes, like you said, unfortunately, they plays in the quarters. I would like to see both these two players, and Matti and Holli, will play against each other much later. Darren Harvey, thank you for the subscription. Now it's only 15 more we need. Then we have reached our first goal of 500 subscribers. So let's see, Vitor, will you go the 20 route or the 16 route? Sorry, the 19 route, of course. It goes to 19, single 19, now treble 19 for double 20. I like his second one. It was a good marker. Score of 92, sets it up on 24. So let's see, Peter, what will he go on 137? Will he go treble 19? Or he goes treble 20? We saw him on 131 last time. He went for that 17. Now it's 80 left. 77 score, leaving us 60. So now we just need 24 for the match. He's been perfect on his doubles. Can he continue with it? I think those two are blockers for him. He needs to go to understacker. Now Peter needs 60. Single 20 for that double 20. So let's see now, Vitor, double 6. And they're banging in. And now we have some new information, like Patrick said. He said if the winner here will get the third place. And here, check it out. If Peter wins, unfortunately didn't, for him, he will secure the third place. If Vitor wins, he will reach the final for the securing the third place. So it's still much up for grabs for the third place. Who will come third? Will it be Vitor or will it be Vitor? The winner and the runner-up we already know. So we see you in a little bit.
Hörður og Holli. I know. Við klúraði reyndar nú síðast það. En reyndar var Vitor undan, þannig að ég klúraði ekki. Hann sagði það, já. Hann var eiginlega með þannig. Hann fékk fyrstu 3 og síðan 2 og síðan tók hann það. Bara velja kontur, hvað? Taka 3 og svo bara leti í. Já. Hvað ætla að velja? Heads og tails? Tails. Þá byrja þú á 6 bílum og svo búin. Þú byrja á 6 bílum. Hörður will start for the bull. Holli will start the match. Best of 5, game on.
And now we see another great game. We saw these both players play good in the first round. That Herther had a problem with his doubles. His point, his scoring power was very good.
22.
And we say welcome to the stream, the Norway. What should I say?
14.
I think he's the tallest player I've seen playing darts. He's from the Netherlands, representing Norway. So welcome to the stream, Kordecker. Vitor, just won your game. Stop watching the stream. Go and practice on the board. This should be a very good game of two very good competitors.
45. 58. 60. 41. 140. 59. 60. 30. 39. 46. 21. 100. 2 shot in the first leg to Holli.
Beautiful shaker there from Holli. Single 14 for the tops.
41. 60. 60. 95. 41. 40. 28. 46. 43. 100. 125.
So let's see now, Holli. Will you go to bull route? I prefer not to. I prefer 19s here on the first starts. Holli go to bull's route. Nothing wrong with that. 121 left.
49.
So 86 here for Holli. Treble 18 for that double 16. 68, treble 20. Goes another. Look at double 7. 72 scored. On 62, how will he set it up?
60.
So now double 7 for Holli. Single 3 for double 2. They had a 2-0 lead for Holli. Now Holli had a serve. If he can keep his serve, he will win this game 3-0. We have seen Holli play solid darts this evening. Won his first game against Matti. And that secured his win in the order of merit of the Pro Tour Iceland. And now we see him play against Hörður. Hörður played very good in his first game. He can't find that points that he hit in the first game. And if you don't hit big points against a player of Holli's caliber, you will be after in his leg.
60.
You saw that Holli gets fast glimpse on that scoreboard. So see what they have left. He's got 96, leaving on to 60.
57.
A big treble here leaves him perfect last one. 100 leaves on 160. Perfect first one. Perfect second one. Shall we see 160 for the match? Oh, Holli, unlucky. So double 20 for the match again. Double 10. Double 5.
No score.
Unlucky for Holli, but luckily he hit a double 12. So he's back on double 20.
140.
Beautiful 1-4 there from Hörður. Unfortunate for him, I don't think it's enough. Leaves on 163 is a bogey number, and Holli have 3 more match starts. The first one is a perfect marker for him. He didn't use it, and he didn't use the third dot for the double. Leaves him on 10. Beautiful 140, 100. Leaves him on 63. And there we had it. Banging the double 5 for the match. And Holli will go through in this tournament. We'll be back in a couple of minutes for the next game on the stream. So now we see it's the second semi-final, and the winner here will play against Holli in the final, of course.
51.
Let's see how Vitor can set up 171. Perfect first one. 111, 51, 11. Perfect setup. I don't like people go 90s on the last one, because if you push that in and you hit treble 90, you bust your score. Perfect check attack from Vitor. We've seen him banging his double so very well this evening. That should be a 140 for Vitor. It's a pure perfect line. Unfortunately, treble 1 instead of treble 20. And if you follow the chat on Facebook, like we see Holli's routing, we need 30 more subscribers on YouTube to make a draw for the darts. And if you don't know what darts we talk about, when we reach number 500 on the subscription, now it's only 12 left, thanks for that. When we reach number 500, we will have a lottery. And the winner will get Mark Webster's signature signed darts. Shall we see another 180 from Vitor here? Perfect lie, 2 in treble 20s. A little bit low on that one. So if you don't follow us on YouTube, if you don't subscribe on our YouTube channels, please just go in on youtube.com/live-Iceland.
55.
55 is lead Vitor on 152 when he's coming back. As he played very well so far. Unfortunately, he haven't reached his potential in this game. We see him play very well earlier tonight. And earlier that two treble fives were treble 20s. Beautiful second one. So 76 left. Oh, that's a cocky way. 113 to lead 40. Beautiful. Second one. So 76 left. So let's see if the Vitor can bang in that double 20 setup. Perfect. With a beautiful double 18 last time. So let's see double 10. Gunnar Sigurdsson, thank you for your subscription. Now it's only 11 more. 10 more, I mean. We only need 10 more subscribers. Can we reach this before we reach the end of the stream? 10 more. Then maybe we can tell you the lucky winner in the lottery. If you have any friends, family, or anybody, tell them to subscribe. We need 10 more. So, single 1, a single 3. That is banging. I like the doubles upstairs. Double 5, double 1, double 20, of course. So that's a beautiful checkout from Vitor. Single 5, clicked. Single 1, single 3, and then double 1. Now it's only 9 left. 9 more people. Please subscribe. Vitor has started this like very solid. 100, 140. Should be at least a 100 here to set it up on a checkout. 140 leaves on a 121 after 9 darts. Beautiful. Can we see a 12 dart? The best darts we have seen on live darts Iceland stream was from the PDC Nordic Ball TV when Mother's Rasma hit a 10 darter. But we haven't seen kind of that leg on Icelandic soil when it's come to a home tournament. But instead of 57 leaves him 64. So let's see, treble 8 or treble 16 on his first start. That's 8, so 56. And now double 20 for the match. That's unlucky. 34 scored, leaves him on 30. Beautiful first one. Well, he's pressured the shot of 30 from Vitor. 84, leaves on 155. So 30 for the match. Will he go for it or will he split? He splits. So double 12. Now double 6. Leaves it on 6 if it's coming back. So 155, treble 20, treble 19, double 19. Beautiful last one. So let's see now, Vitor. 6 for the match and a place in the final. Should be a perfect marker. Just stack it on. 2 perfect markers. Stack it on. That's just unlucky for Vitor. Can probably hit this 70 checkout. Treble 10, treble 18. Single 10, single 20, double 20. I think he gets his double shot. So let's see now. Vitor's coming back for 6. Single 1 for double 1. He like it upstairs. And we see why banging that double 1 for a place in the final. So we'll be back very soon for the final between Vitor and Holli.
Final coming up. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Holli, 6 darts. And then we throw for the board. Holli to throw for the board. Vitor, throws first.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final. And now it's best of 7 legs, and it's Vitor to throw first. And Bill, yeah, you're correct. It's only 9 more subscribers. Can we get 9 more before the evening is done? So we reach our 500 subscribers. It's almost 100 people watching the stream. If you're not subscribing on YouTube, go in on YouTube and subscribe. And who you think will win this final between Holli and Vitor? Put it up in the stream on the chat, and we will see who you people out there thinks should win this tournament. I would say these players are pretty evenly matched. We saw in the semifinals they both won their semifinals by 3-0. So unfortunate for their opponents, it was a walk in the park, if you can be that rude and say it that way. And now to play the final, we know that Holli have won because he will win the Proto. Glenn Mullen, you think Holli will win? So let's see, if you put up in the chat who would think Vitor will win, who would think Holli will win, I can say I think this game will go to the second leg because they are so evenly matched. So let's see, can we see the first 180 final? Yes, we have a beautiful white 80 there from Holli. Leaves in on 116. And we see people talk about the Premier League also here. And we have great news. I got this yesterday. The company of CoolBet will be a sponsor of us, but you can have a chance of betting on the games on Iceland Premier League. So if you're over 18, 20, 21, what the rules are in your country, you can bet on Premier League games on Iceland.
84.
Unlucky from Holli on his second dart. Could be a 6-darter from 296, 180, 1220, missed 16 for double 20. But now he's ended up on 32 of the 15 darts. Great check out there from Holli. 18 daughter, break of serve. And because you go for the bull when it starts the game, Holli lost the bull, so he needed to break Vitor's serve, and he did it in the first leg.
30.
But when Holli started with 30, Vitor started with a treble and a single. Unfortunately, the final last one. But when he starts like that, he's in front, of course. If Holli doesn't mean hit a big score here, then you can say that Vitor taking the darts. Perfect last 100. Beautiful there. Very important last one from Holli to keep him still ahead in his leg.
140.
A beautiful answer there with a 140. I said before the game, I think we go to a deciding leg, and I will still say it because they're so evenly matched, these two players. And now we see Vitor stolen the darts in his leg.
60.
Holli start on 19 there. I really like, because if you hit treble and a single 19, you leave yourself 195. Then you go for the bull to leave a second checkout of 170. If you go 20 with a single, then you need to hit 2 trebles to leave yourself on a checkout.
125.
Beautiful 2 last there. After the single 5, go in, hit treble 20, leave yourself on 91. Very good there from Vitor.
60.
And we talked about earlier this kind of checkouts on 91. If your opponent are on a checkout, you should go for the bull. Now here, go for the 17s. Now 74, treble 14, and now double 16.
Game show.
Beautiful checkout there from Vitor. Use the board, 17, 42, 32. Checkout. Very tight dodger from Holli. Could this be another 180 here?
140.
Unfortunately, too perfect. Great lie. Hitting the 140 anyways. Unfortunately, I like his second deflection there.
80.
So let's see if Holli should go first start on 20. Go 19. You should go up now. No, he continued down there. That I don't like. We hit first on 19.
46.
Then you have 247 left. Then you go up on 20, because if you continue on 19 with a single 19, you'll be on 228. Then on the third dot, doesn't matter what you hit, you can't leave a checkout. Beautiful darts there from Vitor. Beautiful 140. And leaves 140 also. So you can see if we can see a back-to-back 140.
140.
We see a back-to-back 140, but of course I meant a back-to-back 140 from Vitor with a 140 checkout. Good. Second one. Big 20 here to check to leave 40. A big 20. A double 20 now from Holli. Unlucky. And we see Vitor had been deadly on his doubles the whole evening. So let's see, can he bang double 20? Double 10.
30.
Now double 8. Sorry, double 4. I meant 8. There we had another break. We have 3 straight breaks. Vitor really needs to hit his points now because he knows that if Holli wins his legs, then he need to take 3 legs on the spin. And one of them are, of course, in Holli's serve.
45.
But we have seen 3 breaks, 2 legs. So I wouldn't get surprised if we see at least 1, 2, 3 more breaks. People serve. That's very unlucky there from Holli. A quarter of an inch or a third of an inch to the right, and it would be a 140. Unfortunately, only 50. And Vitor really jumped on that score. When you hit 50, and your opponent do 140. So let's see. Now we're going up on the second dot.
59. 43.
So Vitor said about 150. If Holli can hit 100, 140 here, he will leave himself a handy checkout compared to that 150 from Vitor.
60.
So now Vitor is a favorite for this leg to break back another one to equal the score to 2-2. Perfect first one, 93, another treble 19. Oh, unlucky. 74 left, treble 14. Beautiful, 118, set us up on 32. '83, treble 17. So let's see. Vitor needs double 16, and it will break another time, another again. This is 3 very, very important darts from Holli. Treble or even the bullseye with his first dart. Leave himself on 2 darter. Unfortunately, that's the wrong treble. 21 left. And now 9 left. And unfortunately, he leaves 6. If he's get a chance, we'd have 3 more darts now on 16. Oh, that has been Vitor's trademark tonight to hit his doubles. He gives Holli another chance on 6 now. And there it's banging in. So now Vitor need to take 2 legs on the spin. That second dart is absolutely perfect. He used the first one as a guide, stack it on it, and put it in. You can compare that dart with how we see Phil Taylor throw. You lie in the dart and stack it onwards. And that was a beautiful second one. Celestina, Vitor, 216. What checkout will you leave us with? Or if out? That's 3 nervy darts. Unlucky there from Vitor. He's such a talented player that normally, sometimes, like we said, even the best player can miss.
80.
Unlucky second dart, beautiful third dart. Even after the bounce, he composed himself, bang in a treble 20. Perfect first one. Can he follow it up with a second one? Or the third one?
100.
Went for the bull, leaving him 96, 105, and Holli needs 105 for the win and for the tournament. Treble 18. That's yes, an 18, unfortunately. Beautiful last one, 97, leaves him on 8.
97.
Now, treble 20, treble 19. That's just unlucky from Vitor. 2 trebles, unfortunately not the big one.
32.
So now Holli for the match, for the tournament, and he's already number 1 in the order of merit. But to really put it in,
Fame shot and the match.
and
Holli.
he banging in, and he wins the tournament. Very much back and forward in this game. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you back soon. See you soon back in the Premier League of Icelandic darts. Thank you for watching. If you don't subscribe on the YouTube channel, go in, subscribe. Only 9 more, and then we have the lottery from Mark Webster's. My name is Christopher Vikstrand. Thank you, and good night. Have a great evening, everybody.
Passa mér. Engi? Jú. Takk fyrir. Getur þú úti fyrir einu ári og bara fyrir skáka? Já.